Thank you. So our audience may be asking, how come we have a distribution company, a new generation distribution company like HyperGuest, in a RMS pitch? And actually, the objective here, obviously, we are not an RMS vendor. We have some amazing guests today. And here, basically, we are taking the revenue strategy, the pricing strategies has been automatically created. And our mission is to take it out to the distribution ecosystem. And there, actually, we are finding a new opportunity to expand the strategy of revenue management and optimize what we can work with there, which is the cost of distribution. So HyperGuest Revenue Compass is a new offering from HyperGuest. It basically turns the cost of distribution into a tool for the hotelier as another parameter in their RMS strategy. But the idea, basically, when I speak to hoteliers and when they understand what the new idea here is about HyperGuest, how they reflect back to me, they say, what you are allowing me to do is to manage my revenue according to the cost of sale. I can determine how much I'm willing to pay, and I will get more and more booking when I need them. This is as opposed to the old way where who is determining things is the big partners that are contracting with me and trying to take the balance of power. In HyperGuest, the hotel is the king. They control how much booking they want to get, and they manage revenue by the cost of sale. And what does it mean really? If I'm a hotelier in HyperGuest, this is what my life look like. I can go in, I can have full transparency to the data in any moment. In this very simplified report, I can see what happened in the last 30 days. With transparency, I can see the ecosystem of distribution, how they are searching me, what kind of look to availability they are getting, and how many bookings are also getting produced at the most high level glance. So in HyperGuest, you, the hotelier, determine the booking volume. If you are happy with this picture of a handful of booking, this is fine. But if you look at the optimized hotel on HyperGuest, they are getting dozens of booking on a regular basis. So if you take a partner like Great Hawk or Olympia or any one of the folks here, of the top 10 B2B players, only 8 of them are there shopping your hotel. Amazing tour operators, specialized DMCs, and so on, corporate and so on. I, as a hotelier, can control my revenue, and I do it by controlling my cost of sale. So I want to drive it. A company like Olympia is generating on a typical hotel in a destination between 20 and 200 hotels in a month. So it would make most money for both sides if it went directly without intermediation through HyperGuest, where I can take out an intermediation and I actually can find it. The question is, how do I find the optimal cost of distribution that we both will win? And then we don't have to depend on these huge third-party intermediators. This is the first hour that I'm getting as a hotelier. So I can decide how many bookings I want to get, and how many bookings will be produced is totally up to me and my optimization of the distribution cost. But now we are asking, and we are hearing a lot about AI and the importance of data. Can the system help me find the sweet spot? Because it's good that I can determine the sweet spot, but there is so much data in HyperGuest, all the searches, what's booking and so on, the different segments and the different nationalities. Can the system find the sweet spot? Therefore, we're introducing HyperGuest Revenue Compass. It's automatically finding the sweet spot between attracting guests and maximizing revenue on your bookings. That's the basic new idea here. How does it work? First of all, the hotelier is in full control. I determine what is the optimization range that I'm allowing, minimum, maximum. I determining rules about what is excluded and allowed for optimization. And I'm creating guardrails. I'm now learning this. Don't give me more than 5 bookings now in the experimental stage. I will analyze them. I will expand them and so on. So I have the booking cap there as well. Then on an hourly basis, my hotel is optimized. And it's optimized for every day of the year, for every calendar day. The system knows how much demand inside of HyperGuest is being exposed to you. You are getting millions of searches on a regular basis. How many of them fall on every day on the season? Is the searches, there are a lot of searches and not bookings to correspond with that. The system steps in and introduces an optimization factor on that distribution cost and observe that the bookings are starting to flow, and always looking to minimize the reduction in price, basically find your optimum in order to meet your objective as a revenue manager. It's fully automatic, and it's actually making the data that I have in HyperGuest work for me on a very granular level.